Assalamu alaikum viewers, and I welcome you all on my YouTube channel Science Wala with a new video. Viewers, the screen in front of you shows two types of cells, one on the right hand side, another on the left hand side. The cell on the left hand side do not have proper nucleus, well developed nucleus, while as the cell on the right hand side shows well developed nucleus and the genetic material inside it. Next one, the cell on the left hand side do not have well developed cell organelles like mitochondria, lysosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, while as a cell on the right hand side shows well developed cell organelles or membrane bound cell organelles like mitochondria, lysosomes, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. etc. So we can say the cell on the left hand side is simple and the cell on the right hand side is complex. On the basis of complexity or on the basis of presence or absence of true nucleus, cells are of two types, prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. And the organisms which have prokaryotic cells are known as prokaryotes, and the organisms which have eukaryotic type of cells are known as eukaryotes. So, prokaryotic cells do not have nucleus or membrane bound organelles, and eukaryotic cells always have nucleus and other membrane bound organelles. So, how can we define prokaryotic cell? A cell that is lacking a nucleus and most membrane bound organelles is called prokaryotic cell. And a cell that contains a membrane bound nucleus and other membrane bound organelles is called eukaryotic cell. Actually, the prokaryotic and eukaryotic are derived from Greek words. Pro means before and karyon means nucleus. Means prokaryotic cells do not have well developed nucleus. While as eukaryotic is also derived from two Greek words. Eu means real or true and karyon means nucleus. The cells which have well developed real or true nucleus are known as eukaryotic cells. I hope it's clear to you. Prokaryotes include bacteria and archaebacteria or the cyanobacteria, and the cells in these organisms do not have true nucleus and no membrane bound organelles inside the cells. These are all unicellular organisms except bacteria and archaebacteria, cyanobacteria, below-green algae. All the organisms in the universe are eukaryotes. Eukaryotes includes fungi, plants, and animals. The cells of such organisms are known as eukaryotic cells and they have well developed nucleus and presence of membrane bound organelles inside the cell. But they may be unicellular or they may be multicellular. Now, let us compare the main features of the two types of cells. First one, let us compare the nuclear body or versus nucleus. Prokaryotic cells have a nuclear body located within the cytoplasm, at which there is a circle of double-stranded DNA which is not enclosed within a nuclear membrane, and such nuclear region is known as nucleoid. Nucleoid. While as eukaryotic cells have well-developed nucleus covered by nuclear membrane, double membrane. Most cells have only one nucleus, but some specialized cells have many nuclei. They are multinucleated and are known as conocytes. The nucleus controls the activity of cell and contains DNA and nucleolus or multiple nuclei in which ribosome units are attached or present. Now, nucleus and membrane bound organelles. Prokaryotes have no nucleus and membrane bound organelles, while as eukaryotic always have present such nucleus and membrane bound organelles. Prokaryotic cells are generally unicellular organisms. They are made of only one cell, while as eukaryotic cells are unicellular or multicellular. If they are made of single cell, they are unicellular. For example, yeast is the example which is made of only single cell. So it is unicellular. And multicellular organisms include plants and animals. Viewers, before proceeding ahead, if you are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon and share the video. Now, evolutionary presence on the earth. Prokaryotic cells. Indications of presence or evolution of bacteria on earth is approximately 3.5 billion years ago. Means prokaryotic cells were first to be evolved or formed on the earth, and eukaryotic cells are the cells which formed later or developed later, and they are thought to be approximately 1.5 billion years ago. If we compare the complexity of the cells, prokaryotic cells are structurally and functionally relatively simple, while as eukaryotic cells are structurally and functionally more complex. Now let's compare the size of cells. Prokaryotic cells have a cell size between 1 to 10 micrometer, typically less than 5 micrometer, while as the cells of eukaryotics or eukaryotic cells have a large size. The size is between 10 to 100 micrometers. Now let's compare one more part, that's ribosomes. Prokaryotic cells have ribosomes, while as eukaryotic cells have a ribosomes. This is a cell organelle which is common in the both types of cells. But the ribosomes of prokaryotic cells is 70S ribosomes. 70S ribosome is smaller type of ribosome than 80S type, while as eukaryotic cells has 80S ribosome, which is larger than the 70S ribosomes. Now let us compare the flagellum, motility, how cells move. For example, bacteria is a prokaryotic, how it moves. They have a rigid rotating flagellum while as eukaryotic cells move by flexible cilia or flagella. But there is one more difference. The flagellum of prokaryotic cells is made of protein flagellin, F L A G E L L I N, flagellin, while as the flagella of eukaryotic cells is made of protein tubulin. Tubulin. This is the main difference between the two. Now, if we compare the cell wall is present in eukaryotes and in prokaryotes, while as in eukaryotes, cell wall is found in plants only. The cell wall of prokaryotic cells has a rigid framework of murine, a polysaccharide cross-linked by peptide chains. It is made of peptoglycans. While as the cells of eukaryotes or eukaryotic cells have cell wall only in plants, and plant cell walls are mainly made up of cellulose, while as fungal cell walls are made of chitin, and animal cells do not have cell walls. Reproduction of cells. Prokaryotic cells or the prokaryotic organisms, they always reproduce by asexual means. Means there are not produced gametes or sex cells, while as eukaryotic cells could be either asexual or sexual. Now, cell division. In prokaryotic cells, cells divide by binary fission, while as in eukaryotic cells, cells divide by mitosis or meiosis. Viewers, here is a table in which you can compare at one place all the differences, all the features between the prokaryotes and eukaryotes. You can easily watch the screen. Viewers, now let us see what are the similarities between the prokaryotes and eukaryotes, or prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. There are some similarities, common features in both. First one, that is cytoplasm and cell membrane. Cell membrane and cytoplasm and cytosol, that is a fluid present in the cytoplasm. It is present in both types of cells. DNA and RNA is present in both types of cells, but only difference is that the DNA in prokaryotic cells is circular with no ends, while as DNA of eukaryotes is linear. Third point, ribosomes are present in both types of cells. Fourth one, cell wall is present in prokaryotes, especially bacteria, and cell wall is also present in eukaryotes, but only in plant cells, not in animal cells. Plastids are present in plants as well as in prokaryotes. Flagella is present in both types of cells. Viewers, before concluding this video, I have given a small task to you here. Please try it at your home and try to find answer of this question. Next one, here I have given some MCQs for you. Try these and try to find the answer of these questions and test yourself if you have understood the topic properly. Viewers, before concluding my video, I would like to request you to subscribe my channel and share the video. See you in the next video. Till then, Assalamu alaikum.